I'm Greg Marks. The first step in trying to obtain SSD or SSI benefits is to file an application with the Social Security Administration. An application can be filed by going to your local Social Security office or by calling their toll-free number at 1-800-772-1213 and telling them you want to apply for disability. If you call to apply, they will set up a phone interview with you for a later time to take the information they need to process your application. You can also apply for SSD benefits only online at their website, which is www.ssa.gov. When you apply, you should be prepared to provide Social Security with the following information. You will need to give them your work history for the last 15 years. This includes who you have worked for and the approximate dates that you worked for them. You will also want to know about your medical treatment for the last 2 or 3 years. You should provide them with the names of doctors you have seen along with hospitals that have treated you, including addresses and approximate dates of treatment. They will ask you about your marital history, including dates of divorces and marriages. They will also want to know what medications you are taking. There is some other information they will request from you, but this is the main part of what they will be looking to get. If you have this information handy when you apply, either by phone or in person, it will make the application process go smoother. Once you have applied, the Social Security Administration will obtain your records from the doctors and hospitals that have treated you. They may send you to see one of their consultative doctors for an examination. They will then give this information to the doctors that they have in-house reviewing claims, and you will receive a decision about 4 months after you have applied. Often their decision is that you are denied and not entitled to benefits. It is important to not get discouraged at this point. Many people, including virtually all the clients I represent, are denied at this initial stage. If you are denied, then you have 60 days to file for an appeal that is called reconsideration. After filing for reconsideration, you can expect another decision from them in a few months. Most people are denied at reconsideration as well. Again, it is important not to give up. If you are denied at reconsideration, you have 60 days to request a hearing. The time it takes to get a hearing can vary widely depending on which part of the country you reside in. However, in the 2 main hearing offices that I deal with, the Louisville office is currently taking about a year to schedule a hearing after it is requested, while the Lexington, Kentucky office is averaging about 10 months. This long wait for hearing can be the most frustrating part of the process for someone who is trying to struggle to get by without income from work or even access to medical treatment. The Social Security Administration recognizes that this backlog causes much hardship to claimants, and they have been working to try to reduce the time needed to get a hearing. Their efforts have been met with limited success. Disability applications are up, probably due in no small part to the poor economy. The Social Security Administration maintains that they are doing the best they can with a limited number of people to process the claims and hold hearings. Therefore, they schedule them in the order that they are requested. At your hearing, you will appear with your representative, assuming you have one, before an administrative law judge. The judge will ask you questions and make a decision on your case. Your attorney will have an opportunity to question you, and a vocational and/or medical expert may appear and give testimony. If you do not get a favorable decision from the judge following your hearing, you can appeal to the Appeals Council in Falls Church, Virginia. If the Appeals Council also denies your claim, you can ask an attorney to review your case for a possible appeal to U.S. District Court.